This weekend, Emily, you said you went to Roosters, and I have to know because I always talk about how you are the least adventurous person when it comes to food, and you don't like any food. And your first thing you said to me was, I always forget how great their celery is.
Oh my gosh, Kirch, their celery is the best.
So what did you get at Roosters? I didn't judge you. It's just like when I think
You've
of
never
going to
heard that about Roosters?
When I think of going to Roosters, I don't think to myself, man, their celery is so good.
You are doing it all wrong. I don't know what they do, like if it's just magic celery that they grow, but it's amazing. And it's just different. I don't know how to put it. I craved it all the time when I was pregnant.
Maybe not no one, but I can't think of anybody I've ever met who's like, I can't wait to go to Roosters and have that celery.
Okay.
What did you have? Or did you just have celery?
No, just celery and blue cheese, No, I had teriyaki boneless wings too and mac and cheese bites. But that's not the point. Other people who have had their celery will understand. They can text us and let us know that I'm not
had
crazy.
Their celery, and I can't, for whatever reason, I can't.
Oh.
It's not sticking out to me as a memorable experience.
I don't know. It just tastes different. They put something special in it when they grow it. I don't know. Do you grow it?
Okay.
Yeah, you grow it.
Yes, you grow it. It grows.
So that was the highlight of my week. No, it wasn't the highlight of my weekend, but it was one of them, okay?
What else did you do?
I went to the Girl Scouts urban camp fundraiser they had, which was amazing. And I was at my old stomping grounds at Camp Kanjokity. It was a blast. It's changed a lot since I've been there.
I'm sure, yeah.
And we may have came up with the idea that you and I are going to earn badges sometime in the future.
Sounds like a great time.
Or you're going to put me through and see if I still qualify.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
How was homecoming? They look so beautiful.
This weekend,
thank you for sending me pictures.
Oh yeah, this weekend was. Look, I'm just going to be honest. I have not had such a great weekend as I had this weekend. I am just so thankful for having a great family, for having, the opportunity to just enjoy life. So Friday night, we started at the high school homecoming football game.
Yep.
It was Olentangy Berlin versus Hilliard Derby. Berlin won, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go to high school again?
Derby.
That's why I wore my Berlin sweatshirt this morning.
I'm gonna go, I think, in my office, grab my Derby varsity jacket thing.
You should. So, okay. We started at the football game, saw my daughter in marching band, all that kind of stuff, saw the team win. Saturday, I had all the girls, all of them. I think it was 15 or 16 over to our house. And these days, a lot of them, they get together and they do flowers, right?
Which is so fun.
They get a bunch of loose flowers and they make their own bouquets and everything. And so I prepared an over-the-top Saturday brunch.
Of course you did. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Did you have celery from Roosters?
No, but I went wild. I went and dropped $500 at Kroger on Saturday morning and just put together this over-the-top brunch. They did all their flowers and then they left. And let's see, then it was pictures and all that kind of stuff. Just being a girl dad, which was a blast.
Did you chauffeur them like you said you would in your outfit as a limo driver?
No, I didn't go as a limo driver.
Okay.
Then yesterday, man, the Steelers won. And then what else? Oh, you know what? We went out and hung out. My in-laws have been in town for a little while camping at Alum Creek. So we went and grabbed a cocktail with them yesterday afternoon and then ended up at their camper having a campfire out at the campground.
I feel like you did that last weekend, too.
We did. It was just the best weekend.
Well, I'm happy for you. And that actually all makes sense now why you texted me a picture of Derby or the Panthers. It's all coming together now. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. They're playing some Olentangy Panthers. No, it was Derby.
I told you they were playing Derby last week. I just had the most Monday thing happen.
What's that?
It's National Coffee Day today, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to have myself a little sip of coffee before we go in there. I picked my cup up, not even realized there was nothing, and I'm like, oh.
Well, I'm here to tell you where you can get some freebies after the show. You can't go now because I need you.
Well, I'm going to slam my mug down over there. I'm going to go get some as soon as we finish up here.
Your favorite place, Dunkin', is offering free medium hot or iced coffee with any purchase for rewards members. I assume you're a reward member.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Yeah. But you have to, use the app.
I'm like Dunkin' Platinum or something like that. I don't even know. I don't think that's a thing, but I think they probably should award me that.
They should. Let's, again, a petition to make that happen.
I was in New England not too long ago.
Uh-huh.
And there is a Dunkin' on every corner.
Yeah, because
Boston.
the Afflecks are from there, right?
No, it's because Dunkin' is from there.
And the Afflecks.
Okay, that is not... Just go on.
Yeah. Okay. No,
that
go ahead. Go ahead.
All up. No, there's a Dunkin' on every corner in New England, and it's wonderful. And I couldn't help myself. I would stop all the time. I'd be like, well, I'm out. I'm going to get another one. Oh, it's a little warm today, so I'm going to switch over to iced coffee. And then I was like, you know what? A maple frosted donut sounds good. I'm like, man, I would be
Dunkin', they get you every time.
I'd be so fat if I lived in New England. I would be so huge.
You know, there's lots of Dunkins here, right?
I know there. Okay, so I digress. So Dunkin' has some free coffee today with for rewards members for any purchase. What else do we have?
Krispy Kreme is offering free medium coffee and a free donut. No purchase required.
Oh.
So they're one-upping Dunkin'. Big B Coffee, or is it Bigsby Coffee? Is offering a 16-ounce hot or iced coffee for just $1. And then 7-Eleven in Sheets is free coffee with a purchase of a breakfast sandwiches.
All right.
Or free self-serve coffee at Sheets. So lots of deals going on. I didn't see any good ones from Starbucks, but I'm sure they have something. It's probably instead of like $20, it's $19.99.
It's $19.99 for a coffee at Starbucks. You know, I do love some Starbies.
I do need to say, or check out your local, coffee shops, because I'm sure they have something going on. And you're supporting local.
All right.
What? I just have to say it. I don't drink coffee, so I'll go get my water.
What about the franchisees? They're local, a lot of them.
Oh, are they?
The people that own like your local Dunkin' and stuff like that?
I didn't know those were local. I thought those were all national.
They're a national company, but you're...
like Chick-fil-A, it's right? Like locally owned by different people.
That's how most...
I didn't know that.
The more you know.
Why do you always look at me like that?
The more you know.
I don't frequent those places.
I hope we're not too boring this morning, Emily, because, I don't know, did you see this story about the lady that yawned and almost died?
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a fear you don't think about much.
A new fear unlocked. So listen to this story real quick. I don't know if you heard the whole thing, but I told you we were going to talk about this. There's a 36-year-old woman in England. Her name is Haley Black. She recently shared a story on TikTok of how a big yawn almost ended her life. She was about to feed her baby when the kid yawned, if you see somebody yawn, you yawn too. They're contagious, right?
Yes, right.
So she yawned and stretched and immediately felt a shock in her neck. So it turns out her yawn was so forceful that 2 vertebrae in her neck shot forward into her spinal cord. And it got so compressed she was paralyzed for a while. Doctors said there was a 50-50 chance she would actually survive, but thankfully she's still with us. And she just shared the story because it happened in 2016. She was in a wheelchair for months. She had to learn how to walk again. She still has issues almost 10 years later, including serious nerve damage from yawning.
Okay, so this is going to go through my mind now every single time I yawn.
Right.
And I've like not tensed. I don't know if I've tensed up, but I thought I was just crazy. Like when I've yawned like too hard, or I thought I pulled a muscle in my neck or something like that.
Do you ever get it's like a Charlie horse right here?
Yes.
When you yawn, like right between like
I
your
don't have
chin.
an Adam's apple, but yeah.
But you know what I mean, like
yes.
Right there under your chin, the bottom of your mouth. You get that Charlie horse sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the most painful experiences in life.
Oh, Charlie horses are. I feel like I hate saying trigger word for me, but they are.
Why?
Because when I was pregnant, I got them all the time, and my husband told me to suck it up.
He also thinks pooping is the same experience as delivering a baby.
He goes, "How are you going to give birth if you can't get through a Charlie horse?" And I was like, "I have meds when I can have a baby." But no, he didn't really say suck it up in a mean term. He was just more like, "You got this. You can get through it," kind of thing.
They're terrible. But where would you get them? In your legs or in your...
Yes, in my legs all the time.
Gosh, okay. Yeah, I don't get them in my legs. I get that one here when I yawn, though, under my chin, and it's horrible.
feel like I'd prefer my leg over that.
Yeah, well, it hurts your whole head when that happens. Before we went on air, you asked me a very deep question about football, a football-related question, and the answer is no. You asked, are people ever going to be not upset about who's playing halftime?
Yeah, I mean, every year, because Bad Bunny just got announced. And, I mean, if you saw his work in Happy Gilmore 2, he's fantastic.
Oh, everything is a movie. So he was in this movie.
I don't know what he sings, but I know he was great.
Cancel IMDb, take it offline, and just have people call you when they want to know anything about a movie and an actor. No, Bad Bunny is playing halftime.
Everyone thought it was Taylor Swift, and I would just like to say, never once did I think that was happening, and I'm just kind of laughing now.
She was asked, but she wouldn't do it for free. She said, I'm too valuable
not at that point yet.
For you people.
She did not say that. Do not lie.
Do you want me to read the actual article here?
Is it from a real source?
Yes. Hold on. Taylor Swift turned down the Super Bowl. She wouldn't do it for free because all the artists have to do the halftime show for free.
She doesn't need to right now, though.
She says she wasn't asking for favors. She was asking for the respect she deserves. Taylor knows her worth.
It also says an unnamed music executive, so that could be Scooter Braun.
Okay.
So,
talk to me about clubbing.
Anyways, did you go clubbing back in the day? You know, the 1800s. Okay, so have you heard of soft clubbing?
Saloon.
Yes.
Rode my horse to the saloon for a whiskey.
Have you heard of soft clubbing? It's the new trend among Gen Z where they're, swapping out the late night partying for daytime wellness focused events. So, back in my day, Charlie Bear would stamp my hand, okay?
Right.
But now you go to a coffee shop and you get your loyalty card stamped.
Okay. All right.
Or, I feel like back in my day in the 1900s, and actually it was the 2000s, 2 a.m. pizza and Mikey's Late Night Slice is now 9 a.m. avocado toast.
Why not do both?
Oh, yeah, I mean...
There's nothing stopping you from having some Mikey's and then going to Fox in the Snow.
Or, I mean, millennials know this, when you would yell shots, shots, shots to LMFAO song,
God.
Now it's just breath work.
Breath work.
Like yoga.
Oh, man.
You gotta, I never slept till noon, but I know.
I don't trust these because they're saying this is what Gen Z is doing. And after homecoming the other night, they were partying. They were going late. They had after parties. They were at this kid's house. This one kid had 70 students over to their house for an after party after homecoming.
With parental supervision?
Yeah, a bunch of parents were there too. There were 100 and some people.
Did you go? Because I can picture you being there.
No, I was on the couch. I was out.
Okay, well, so you're saying you don't believe that they're waiting in line. Well, it was Long Street for me, and in our mini skirts and stuff. They're just because apparently now they're waiting outside Lululemon with their yoga mats. So you don't believe they're waiting in line for?
I'm just going to go back to the first thing you said that Gen Z is coming along now, and they are starting early in the day, and I like to think that they're making you think that they are being all healthy. It's just called day drinking. Come on.
If we're all hungover at Waffle House, then we're all the same.
So, Emily, something ultra spooky happened around your house the other day, you said, now that we're kicking off spooky week, right?
So, I was laying in bed. Appropriate music, Kirsch, thank you.
I got you.
I was laying in bed. It was like Saturday night at 11, and all of a sudden this big thud happens. And my husband comes in and he's like, what was that? I'm like, I don't know. Why don't you go look? And he's like, no. Why would he say no? Does he not go investigate the spooky noises? Isn't that what husbands are supposed to do?
Yes. So,
yeah.
A big thud.
It was like a big thud, and I didn't know where it came from until the next day I went downstairs and one of my bins with my Halloween decor knocked over, but I don't know how. I literally saw it knocked over, and I was like, yep, going back upstairs. Don't know how that happened.
It just fell. Its own.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that was intense right there.
No one knows. And I haven't been back in the basement since.
Was he just too scared to go investigate, or did he just not care what it was?
I don't think he cared.
Okay, honestly. I can respect that.
Because, Kirsch, he had his golf outing party that day. So he was tired.
Okay.
So, yeah. But I just, don't think at that point at night he cared. And then I texted him the next day and I said, oh, it looks like one of my bins fell over. And he's like, I'll go take a look. Do you think that happened?
I love your impersonation of him. I'll go take a look.
It did not happen. So I still don't know. But I was like, no, I'm out. I'm not going.
I know what happened.
What?
Gravity.
No, there's no way.
There's no way gravity. There's no possibility that you set it unbalanced just a little bit.
No, because it's a bin I haven't touched. So, yeah. I think, I'm not saying it was a ghost because I don't really think there's a ghost, but something moved it.
Where's that big loud?
That needs to stay all of spooky season.
Your homecoming dance and all that kind of stuff when you were in high school?
Yes, I did.
Did you go to like sophomore, junior, and senior year, or did you just go to one?
I went to all of them. Yeah, I had to think about that. Yeah. Wow, you're making me really use my memory today.
Well, homecoming was this past weekend for my daughters, and it is a thing.
It wasn't as big as it is now. Like you know how like there's the asking, the cute ways to ask, your date,
the posters and the flowers and
the flowers and all that. I mean, the flowers were there, but I mean, making them would have been a lot of fun.
So it's a whole thing now. Like I remember homecoming back in the day, or HOCO as they call it now.
Yeah.
Like it was, hey, do you want to go to the dance with me? Yes, cool. And then you'd get dressed up. Maybe we'd go to dinner and like we'd drive over to the school. We'd go to the dance and then we would go home.
Do you have your homecoming picture still?
I was homecoming king.
Of course you were.
I was. I still have the crown. I have the crown, Emily. I should wear it in here tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, can you? I was going to say, I still have my picture with my best friend, but I'm not going to post that unless she gives me permission.
All right. Well, yeah, I have the crown.
Of course you are.
Anyhow, so now, good Lord, we had a brunch at our house with all the girls and they came over and they did flowers. And not only, and this was like every girl I saw because my entire feed on all socials is all homecoming pictures from all the parents and everything else. So all the girls got matching silk PJs that they went and did flowers in. So if they were wearing a blue dress, they had blue silk PJs. A pink dress, pink silk PJs. So they came over to our house. They're all in their jammy jams.
I love the theme so much. I wish I was like this in high school.
They did flowers and they had all this kind of stuff. I had this extravagant brunch for them. Then they all went to get ready. Then they all went to do their pictures. We went to this park. I had no idea it was there. It's called Polaris Founders Park. And apparently every girl from Olentangy Berlin High School had to take pictures at this park. There were 53,000 people there.
How many have professional photographers?
Oh, a couple.
Yeah. And you're like, I got my Android.
I got my Android. And everybody's like, can you send me that picture? Yeah, that's fine. But so we went and did that. And then they went to dinner. Then they went to the dance.
Where'd they go to dinner?
Well, so it was a bunch of girls, dateless girls who just went as their group. They all went to BJ's.
Okay, right? That's
just
nice.
Over to BJ's, had fun there. And then went to the dance. But they only go to the dance for like, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes now.
What?
And then they leave and they go somewhere else and they went to afterward.
They're going to miss the drama.
Right.
The drama that happens at every single high school dance.
This is not how it was when we were there.
I feel so old.
I know, right?
I'm in my 30s. I'm not that old. You're pushing like 80 over there, but you know, I'm still young and thriving.
What kind of rude side of the bed did you wake up on today?
I know, I didn't sleep well. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding though. You're not that much older than me, so I need to really stop making those jokes. But I just like, how has it changed this much?
I don't know. Everything's got to be a thing now because it's got to be on social media.
Oh, wait. I was going to say, they get their gram-worthy or TikTok-worthy pictures.
Oh, yeah. They take the pictures and then they have to set up their phone and they all do a TikTok and they're all dancing and doing, all that stuff. It's a big thing now.
I just need you to like dance into one day.
Oh, I do.
No, I mean like, yeah, I know you do, but I mean just like extra embarrassing.
Oh, I do. I'll send you the next one. So is Disney World the happiest or is it the most magical place on Earth?
It's the most magical, and that's what bothered me about this article. I'm like, you were so wrong.
Okay.
We're on air? Are we talking about this now? I thought we were just off air rants.
No.
No. I thought we were just ranting. Like, that's what bothers me so much.
No, we're on air right now, Emily. You know the thing you get paid for?
You were about to like
now.
Okay, well, I'm glad I realized that. No, Disney World is the most magical place. Disneyland is the happiest place. So, as you could tell, I was getting angry when I came across this article because it said there's a new happiest place on Earth, and they said Disney. It's not Disney World anymore, and I was like, it never was. Anyways,
what is it now?
Lisbon, Portugal.
It's beautiful.
They said it came out on top thanks to its sunny weather, walkable streets, fresh and affordable food, green spaces, and overall vibe that encourages better sleep and more movement. You know what also encourages more movement?
What's
Disney World.
Oh, God.
So
28,000 steps in 100% humidity.
You know what? It's all about how you make it, okay?
You make it around Disney World and you're all soupy. That's how you make it.
What I learned about this is that Walt Disney World is still the most magical place, at least.
Is it really, though?
Yeah. You know what? It's funny because, my son's not been sleeping well and waking up at random times. And I said, the only time this is acceptable is when we're at Disney. Other than that, no. We sleep in. He did not understand.
No. We made our girls go to bed early when we were there because it was like, okay, we're gonna have the most miserable day. It's the most miserable place on earth with a tired, cranky kid.
Well, I feel like that's now anyways. So
your house? The most miserable place on earth?
No, I'm just saying because, he's so tired and cranky at times.
So Lisbon, Portugal came in at number 1, Helsinki, Finland at number 2, Orlando, Florida at number 3. Now, I beg to differ. The happiest place on earth, number 3 is Orlando, followed by Athens, Greece, and Edinburgh, Scotland. I'm sorry. The Orlando airport is terrible.
It's funny that all those beautiful places
is terrible.
Are thrown in with Orlando, Florida. That's what's really cracking me up.
Yeah, there are so many better places.
Not like anywhere else, just Orlando, Florida. Right there.
Florida, right. I don't know.
Not Vegas. Not New York.
Or honestly, anywhere else in Florida. I mean, Jupiter is wonderful. Naples is great. Tampa. I mean,
it's Orlando. It's
Sarasota,
number 3.
Destin,
you're right. I went there for the first time and I told you I was like, I understand.
Yeah. But
Orlando. Next to Athens, Greece.
Drive I-4 for like 5 minutes and you will take it's not the happiest place on earth by any means. We have talked about this before, but I can't remember what we landed on. What do you think is the appropriate age to get your kid their first phone?
Oh, like 15.
15?
16, yeah. Probably 15.
No, that's not going to work. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I know. You told me it's going to be like, I don't know.
9, 10.
Yeah, that just seems weird to me.
Well, the thing is, all the other kids get phones. And here's what I learned. I
think I would have it on lockdown, though.
Well, you've got to be very aware of what they're doing on it. There's a new survey that found, though, the average kid under the age of 18 is holding their phone 52% of the time when their parents are trying to have a conversation with them.
Okay.
I
can see that.
True.
You don't smack it out of their hand?
I don't want to smack it out of their hand. They're not like looking at it while they're talking.
Okay, well then that article is misleading. It makes me feel like they're looking at it.
So it's not just a kid problem, though, they say. The same parents say their partner is holding a phone 58% of the time they're trying to talk to them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Do you guys do that? Do you walk around the house you have your phone in your hand?
It's half and half. Sometimes I just leave it somewhere because I'm like, I don't know who needs me right now. And then other times it's in my hand. I don't even know why.
Yeah.
So that reminds me, I read something the other day where it said like 5% of people keep their phone in their underwear, which I thought was really bizarre.
In their underwear?
Yeah, like they hold it. I'm like, don't they have pockets?
In their,
Yes. Yes.
Okay, not to be too personal here, but are we going down the front or down the back?
I don't know. I didn't really read that far. I should go back and find the article, though, but I'm like, what? Pockets?
I think down the front's probably the better option.
I think you're the only person who's thought of that.
Well, now, how many people listen to us? Now we're all thinking about it.
All 1 million of them are thinking about it.
1 million people
not
around
1.5 mil.
It's like, do we want to Where do we want it? Down there? Down there. Yeah, so it's crazy. Okay, the nice part about having kids with phones is they put them down their underwear. No, it's not all bad. It's nice being able to have your kids reachable 24/7, but and kind of know where they are with Life 360 and that kind of stuff. But still, it's tough because
you're stuck on the underwear thing, aren't you?
Yeah, you said that. Now I just can't get. I don't even know where. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Grandview.
So if you have kids and you don't have plans on Thursday, us here at 103.9 The Maverick, we are going to be out at the Grandview Fall Fest. We want you to stick your phone in
your underwear.
No, we don't. Please don't. This is a kid event. We are this Thursday, 4 to 7 at Wyman Woods Park. We're going to have your chance to register to win Jason Aldean tickets, pumpkin decorating, and more at the Maverick tent. And there's going to be a hayride, scarecrow contest, harvest hikes, food trucks, yard games, farm animals, and more. I took Brady last year. He had a blast. I'm going to take him again this year. It's going to be so fun. 4 to 7 this Thursday at Wyman Woods in Grandview.
And all the scarecrows there have a phone in their underwear. Kirsch and Emily, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick Fun Show this morning.
It's always fun with us.
We were just
talking. Why we're the morning ride or dies.
The morning ride or dies. So we were talking off air about, how crazy life is with kids. Mm-hmm. You've got a 2-year-old. I've got 2 14-year-olds.
Yes.
And I just said something that I think most parents would totally agree with. Every stage of life is busier than the one before.
And
when it comes to kids.
I am seeing that. Now, Brady is... we can do a lot with him, but I still feel like there's a lot we can't do. Like, I really want to take him to a CBJ game, the kids takeover.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if he's really going to enjoy it.
Yeah, at 2, I don't know if he would.
Yeah, and I want it like Disney on Ice. I would love to take him there, but again, how long till he gets bored? So I feel like I'm at that weird stage.
I think we did Disney on Ice when they were like 3 or so.
Okay. Well, and I was thinking the kids takeover game at CBJ, I think it's in January, but I think they have a lot going on for kids, so he might be able to be distracted easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. But then, we're just in a weird stage. Like, I know in like 3 months, I could be like, okay, oh my gosh, I miss just sitting down.
Well, yeah. And here's what's going to happen. Like, and I think any parent who has had kids, in school and so on, they'd agree with this. Like, wait till he starts school, like real school, kindergarten, first grade kind of thing. Because on top of all the stuff that you want to do, all of a sudden you have a bunch of stuff you have to do, right? I've got to be there for their little choir show they're doing, or their parade they're going to do around the school, or their craft session or whatever. And then they get into later grades. Like last year we had to go and, they did speeches on us.
Oh my gosh.
About us. And of course I'm going to go to that.
Yes.
But all of a sudden, all the things you're normally doing, you're going to the school, you're having to do that kind of stuff. Now they're in high school and it's even busier because of sports and band and all that kind of stuff. It is not. It only gets worse. But in such a good way. In such a good way. Like, it gets worse busy, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Had 2 at once. I can only imagine. I say that to you all the time. And if we ever have another one, later down the line, I know I'll be insanely busy. And even more so because, Brady will be at that stage to do more. And then you have the newborn or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to enjoy my time while I can.
You absolutely should. For sure.
Do you want to come to the CBJ game with us and watch my kid?
Sure. I love Blue Jackets game.
So I can watch hockey? You can watch him run around?
No, I'm going to watch hockey because you won't understand it.
I understand hockey.
Okay, what's icing?
I told you, it's when you get Smirnoff Ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get Smirnoff Ice thrown.